rubber ball, rubber band, place the fiber over here, and I think I'll use 2 rubber bands. It's really important that it doesn't come off. So there we are. Now, that's the leader. Now to get it started, I'm going to simply roll it, and I'm going to go counterclockwise. I don't know why, but it seems easier. Notice it's twisting. And now, let me give it a little more twist before I get up. And you want to, in the beginning it can be hard to keep those rubber bands on. You reattach the leader, so you have to be kind of careful in the beginning. I'm going to wind some of my yarn around here. Once the yarn begins to get wound around here, there's more to hold the rubber band. Okay. Get out some more pre-drafted fiber. Roll. And pick it up and roll again just to build up some twist. And then you can begin this. Now the longer the strand, the more twist I get per revolution. And the bigger, if you did this in a really huge room, you would get so much twist you probably couldn't keep up with it. Notice it's quite good exercise. You're getting stretching of your legs. Quite sure of it. Okay, once you have this, it's got plenty of twist. I'm going to secure it on my thumb and do this. And now take off my rubber bands. The very first rubber band stays on to hold the tail in. And wind it around just like a ball of yarn. So this becomes a storage device as well as the spinning device. And then put the rubber bands back on. A couple of them. These will come off easily. The more yarn you get on here, the more easy it will be to hold them on. And now I am pre-drafting fiber because this seems, it's all a little new to me how to do ball spinning, but I'm sure that once I get things worked out, I probably don't have to pre-draft. But right now I'm. And this is BFL, Ashland Bay, anyone wants to know. Notice my hands are far apart so that I can draft. And stuff it in here. And I'm actually, as I do this, I'm adding a slight bit of twist to this, just automatically. I'm not trying to, it just is what happens. So that helps hold it together. And now I need to add fluff to fluff, so I'm going to unspin the end. So it's fluffy. And now hold fluff to fluff and give it just a little bit of this so that the spin goes into the fluff. Begin to let it come up farther. And begin. You just have to be careful not to get so enthusiastic that you let it come up too fast, because then you might not have enough twist and it could come apart. This twist is necessary to hold the fibers together, as it is in all spinning, from spinning with $5 million wheels to handmade wooden spindles. Same principles apply. Okay. Now look, I can actually get quite a bit if I can manage a longer thing by doing this. I just found this out. Very exciting. And this ball is going to have more than the others. But that's okay. So now I'm going to secure it on my thumb and do a figure 8 around thumb, little finger, to keep control of things. And then remove the 2 rubber bands and wind it up. And then I'm going to ply. I have 3 balls that have some yarn in it, so you could stop. We're at Lakedale Resort in Friday Harbor during one of my knitting retreats, and these are their mugs, and I'm going to use them as part of my Lazy Kate. Yarn on them. I remove a rubber band, drop it in here. Then I think I'll run it through the handle as a little help. Take off the rubber band, drop it in here, run it through the handle. Same thing with this one. Run the end through the handle. So I have 3 ends running through the handles, all with fluff. I attach that fluff to a new rubber ball. So right now I'm making 3-ply yarn by using 3 rubber balls. If the number of plies is only limited by the number of rubber balls you happen to be able to put your hands on. Okay, I hope I secured it well. And now I have to be careful not to trip over these. So I'm going to put them in the middle. Now I have to go that way, because you have to ply in the opposite direction. So first I will do this, get it going, get it started. And now I'll start my, oh my goodness, this does work. Oh my goodness. Whoa, back on the ground. Whoa. There's not much yarn in some of these, so that's about as far as I'm going to get. But get the ball to stop. I'm just going to break the yarn because I've lost one of them, and it's very strong yarn. I may not be strong enough to break the yarn. Okay. Okay, so here we have plied yarn. And now I'm going to wind it up just like I did the other.
You know what it looks like right in the hook
like this.
And the idea is to put
show you
a clip on
what we've got.
And
all spun with rubber balls. And it's not bad. It's actually really nice looking. I like it. So that's how you spin with rubber balls.